All right. So the news just came down. Tom Thibodeau out as Knicks head coach. So it is 3:05 p.m. right now. Literally, this news just hit within the last 15, 20 minutes. Let me say at the top for everybody expecting an emergency live stream with super chats and multiple Knicks Film School voices, you are going to get it at 7:30 p.m. tonight. And that is my fault because, as folks know, I have two lovely daughters, and Tuesday is gymnastics day. So with all due respect to Tom Thibodeau, he is not more important than my daughter's gymnastics. That said, this is a monumental moment in the history of the New York Knicks franchise. And so obviously this is Knicks Film School. We get things out right away. And I have been the preeminent supporter of Tom Thibodeau over the course of his time as Knicks coach. So I did want to get out a few words and then again, tune in at 7:30 tonight to hear my expanded thoughts. Initial gut, not reactions, but whatever you want to say. One, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised for several reasons, most prominent of which is twofold. One, Leon Rose, people talk about Leon Rose being loyal to a fault, loyal to the people that he is most loyal to a fault. Leon Rose is a smart man. He was also an agent and a lawyer for a very long time. And he knows that loyalty is a tool. It is perhaps the most important tool you have in your quiver. And you deploy it wisely, and you deploy it in a way that helps you meet your end goals. If that loyalty no longer is in the furtherance of what you feel will get you to your end goals, well, then at that point, loyalty no longer serves the greater good. So that's number one. And number two, and this kind of will get into the more substantive stuff, again, most of which I'm saving for later, but it was very easy for anyone, Leon Rose included, to craft an argument as to why Tom Thibodeau deserved to be the Knicks coach after year one, obviously, when he won Coach of the Year, even after year two, which went haywire for a lot of reasons, some of which were Tibbs related, some of which weren't. You don't want to be firing coaches every 2 years. After year three, certainly. After year four, certainly. This was the first year where it was not only not obvious that Tom Thibodeau had done an exceptional, or at least a very good job as New York Knicks head coach, but there were legitimate, substantive, and at times loud reasons why he should no longer be the New York Knicks head coach. I think some of those certainly spilled over into the public sphere. I do absolutely think the Mikal Bridges dust-up, I'll call it a dust-up in the middle of the season, played a role in this. And more than anything, I think after you made moves last summer to change the shape, form, style, purpose, everything, heart, soul, identity of your team, and you just saw an 82-game performance in the regular season plus an 18-game performance in the postseason that was largely, not exclusively, but largely a repeat of the greatest hits from your head coach, it at least opened the door to the conversation of, hey, if we are trying to advance to an unseen before era of Knicks basketball, or at least one that has not been seen for a half a century, do we need to shake things up in a way that we probably did not consider before this season? And I think the proof was in the pudding. I think the evidence is what it is. Again, are there absolutely reasons to still believe today, on the day that Tom Thibodeau was relieved of his job, that he is one of the most stable, ceiling-raising forces in the sport of professional basketball? Absolutely. Are there still arguments that if you give Thibodeau a team tailor-made to his approach, to his philosophies, that team could go all the way? Absolutely. None of that matters right now. None of it matters right now because that's not the world the Knicks live in at this moment. The Knicks live in the world where they are trying to win everything, not win a round, not win 2 rounds, not beat one opponent or a few opponents, beat any opponent that comes in their way and win 4 rounds. For those reasons, I cannot, in good conscience, for a millisecond, look at the decision that Leon Rose and the organization have made today and say, that's stupid, or that's unfair, or that's unwarranted, or that came out of the blue. As far as Tom Thibodeau's legacy with the New York Knicks, as far as his impact on the organization, as far as maybe the way he has been treated by some in the fan base and things of that nature, I will save all of my thoughts on those matters for later tonight. Again, 7:30 p.m. Tune in for the live stream. It'll be me. It'll be Jeremy Cohen. Sure, we might have another friendly face or two to pop on here. But in short, a sad day for the Knicks, but a necessary day for the Knicks. And one that I'm sure we will have, and I will have, many more thoughts on in the hours and days and weeks to come as the Knicks now search for the next head coach to guide their franchise and this team and this roster to an NBA championship.